The fourth one that I have here is that Jesus used miracles to bring people to faith in him. Now, of course, we can tell the Bible stories, the miracles in the New Testament, but I believe that God is still working in his church. And I would encourage you, as miracles come into your lives and into the lives of your friends, to show how God is working today, even amongst us with the children, to show the children that God still moves in our generation through miracles. The fifth one is quite different. Jesus taught very often by repetition, as the rabbis did in the Old Testament times. And we should not be afraid to do the same today. Teach the Lord's Prayer, teach the Ten Commandments, teach the Beatitudes, have the children learn them off by heart, and you'll find that they will then be able to apply them in their own lives. The next one is the Word, and I mean by this the Word of God itself. We can use not just the stories of Jesus, but the teachings of the letters of Paul and some of the other apostles, to show how God can work and how God ministers in people's lives, how the church is structured and what God intended for his church. The final one there is to teach by example, and this perhaps is the most important one. Jesus showed in his life what he intended in his teaching, and we should be aware that the children may hear our words, but most important of all, they see our lives. And it's important that we live out our Christianity in the classes as we spend time with the children, so they'll learn from our actions as well as our words. Now, just in closing this section, I would refer you on to the few questions that we have to look at the end of this section. Let me ask you those. How has the Sunday school changed from the day when Robert Raikes established his Sunday school? What were his motives, do you think? And what are ours today? What are yours? Second question is to ask you to look at examples of ways to use those 7 teaching methods that Jesus used as you apply and as you work in your Sunday school class with your children. So we finish this section, and I'll leave you to look at the material together. God bless you.